Good morning. It is cold out here today, and we've already been out capturing cattle. Our neighbor called, and he and his wife, Shawn and Teresa, you've heard me talk about them before. They're good buddies and friends, and we help them with their cattle. They help us with our cattle. But Teresa called and said, "You have cows out." We're walking them back down. So I ran down and opened the gate so they could just walk through. And we got them back in. He brought them some grain down to keep them busy for a few minutes till we find where they've gotten out. Because now this morning, the most important thing is going to be to repair a fence. But I thought I would bring you guys down this way with me because you don't often get to see this side of the little farm. So if I can get this gate open with one hand, it's a booger. Hold on a minute. I'm going to have to lay you on the fence line. Oh, I don't think it'll stay there. It's, hold on a minute, guys. There we go. Everything's cold and stiff this morning. There. See, they have hay in the ring. He's going to put another bale in it. There's my compost pile. I heard metal. Where did I hear metal? Well, maybe I didn't. But, yeah, it's full of rocks and stuff. That's kind of things you have to just dig out of it when you use it. It's hard to walk through frozen. Make sure I'm not losing a glove. Hard to walk through frozen rough ground where the cattle have stomped around and it's frozen. But this is just a little road that leads down to the backside of the big barn. And over here is just a tiny little creek. You can see it's a little muddy. That carries our excess pond water. We had a few tree limbs break during the storm. But this field right here, or this bank, this cliff right here, is full of brambles and blackberry bushes and all sorts of things. And Hugh, as soon as his knees are better, he's wanting to clean it off so that it will actually grow grass. Because cattle, I hear that woodpecker again. Do y'all remember me talking about that woodpecker last week? I hear it again. It's right here in one of these trees, and it's a small one because it's not making a lot of noise. Oh, there it is. I see it. Look. If I can sight it. Where'd you go, Dad? Oh, there it is. You see it? Right there. See a little affiliated. Look at him. Hi, darling. All right, let's continue on our mission. At least now I know I wasn't hearing things. But there's a lot of things on this little farm that Hugh's knees are not allowing him to do right now. And I guess I could go up here with my pruners and just start cutting them. The problem is once you cut them, you have to paint something directly on the stem to kill the roots. And that's probably a doable thing. Just a little at a time. We certainly don't want to spray anything so toxic that it's going to damage anything around it. So I have to do a little research, y'all. But he needs to stay off these banks for right now, because they would absolutely hurt him big time. I'll have Chelsea and Aurora come and help me. We can do just one little section every weekend, and eventually we'd get it done. Hear how crunchy the ground is. It's cold. I'm glad I saw that little affiliated woodpecker. That makes me happy. Hope these girls don't realize I'm getting ready to close them out and decide to come this way quickly. I'd rather them say, "Oh, she's coming, let's run. Run, girls, run. Run, girls, run." Booger butts. Yes, I hear you. I hope all of you are over there. Are you all over there? Oh gosh. This gate is stuck. Hold on, we'll have to put you down again. Okay. Sorry, I laid you face down in the dirt. They're complaining now. They're saying, "Why did you do this to us?" Look at that one girl. Her back is covered with frost. Well, all of them are a little bit. Well, that's what happens when you go wandering in the middle of the night on a cold day. Hey, dude. Hey, sweet one. You should have stayed home, or you could have gotten in your barn. Weirdos. You're just about goofy. That's all I've got to say for you. This dude is beautiful. Yep. They're still eating the grain that he poured out on the ground for them. That's his definite calling card. Hi, sweetie. Hi, darling. You can come over and say hi. You're gonna come over and say hi? I'd love to see you with a bath with your face all shiny white. That's never going to happen. I'm fully aware. That will never, ever, ever happen. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Well, I hear Pop's coming. He had to put gasoline in his tractor. Now he's heading up to the fence line so that we can see if we can find. They think that he's going to bring them some more feed. That's funny. Any of y'all that haven't watched this for a while, when Hugh keeps our cattle tame by giving them a bucket of feed once a week. Other than that, they're 100% grass-fed. But by doing that, he can be pretty much anywhere on the farm, and he can shake that bucket of feed, and they come flying. They love that. Absolutely love it. So oh, look at the mushrooms, you guys. Those are pretty. Actually, lichens. Those are lichens. Growing on these old logs. They're beautiful. So pretty. I should move those out of the road and let them continue growing. My mother-in-law used to grab them, and she used to take them home and display them. When they would come loose, they would get so big they'd come loose from the log or the tree. And it's just some kind of a fungus. It's harmless, it's just pretty. This is the worst part of our fence anywhere on the farm, and it desperately needs to be rebuilt. Right now we just have pieces of cattle panel. But this is a fix for another day. Look, there's a pair of UV safety glasses. He loses them all the time. I think they just pop out of the tractor.
Probably got knocked off on the tree limb.
Yep. They're not broken. You might be able to salvage them.
This place needs attention, because that ain't where they got out.
Yeah. Okay. This whole fence line needs to be built, doesn't it?
You know.
All right, y'all. I can't help him and talk to you at the same time, but I did want to bring you up and show you the back side of the little place. And there's Sean and Teresa's. Oops, about to trip.
You better watch where you're stepping.
I'm walking all over a roll of wire. That's Sean and Teresa over there, and that's where they had gotten out and spent some time in the road up here last night. But Sean and Teresa brought them back home. Down this road. And we put them back in the gate way down there. Okay. Hope your day is wonderful. And I will talk to you soon. Love you much. Well, I can't get a turn off, y'all. I guess you're going to spend the day with me.